Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about acne ingredients, and the first thing we're going to talk about is benzoyl peroxide. So benzoyl peroxide is an acne killing ingredient basically. So whatever causes acne on the skin, or whatever bacteria causes acne on the skin, benzoyl peroxide is supposed to work to actually kill the bacteria that causes acne. So it means that benzoyl peroxide is not working to exfoliate the skin. It's not going to do that. It can help to exfoliate when the bacteria is actually dying, and then automatically the skin has to shed. But it is not that ingredient. It's just there to actually kill or to dry up any bacteria as a result of acne. Okay, all of the bacteria the acne that come from the bacteria basically. So it's going to dry out all of the bacteria, everything that causes us to get acne. That is benzoyl peroxide. Okay, salicylic acid now is a beta hydroxy acid, so it helps to exfoliate the skin and also cleans out the pores. So it exfoliates the skin, causes the skin to turn over to shed, and then it also cleans the pores. You hear that? Exfoliating, and it also cleans the pores. So this is actually the best. Salicylic acid is actually the best acne fighting ingredient, or the most common acne fighting ingredients when it comes to the general population. Everybody, like if you have acne, you are going to be recommended. They're going to recommend salicylic acid. They're not going to recommend benzoyl peroxide, because benzoyl peroxide has a lot of side effects. You know what I'm saying? But salicylic acid at different percentage can help you to get rid of your acne. Okay, salicylic acid is also a very, very finicky ingredient, so you are always encouraged to really be careful. And salicylic acid is normally at 2%. Okay, anhydrous. This one from the ordinary is an anhydrous solution. You have various water-based products. You have creams, you have serums, and various forms of salicylic acid. But salicylic acid is supposed to exfoliate the skin, clean out the pores. Basically, exfoliate and cleans out the pores. Benzoyl peroxide actually kills the bacteria that causes acne. Okay, yes, and as I said before, many products are formulated with benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid, and they have hydrating ingredients that prevents you from experiencing like the side effects of each of these acids or chemicals basically. Okay, so these are two ingredients that people would normally use when it comes to acne. Me personally, I have benzoyl peroxide and I have salicylic acid. I prefer to use salicylic acid on an everyday basis because it doesn't react the way that the benzoyl peroxide reacts in terms of like bleach, the side effects I should say, or the disadvantages. When it comes to benzoyl peroxide actually bleaches your clothes and so forth, and sometimes I can't really bother with that. Like, I mean, it works, but geez, bleaching my clothes and all of that, I don't want that. Stuff like that, those are just the, disadvantages of benzoyl peroxide. But benzoyl peroxide actually works to kill the bacteria that causes acne. That's its main function. Okay, yes, but salicylic acid now is a little bit more the side effects, or should I say the disadvantages of salicylic acid. It doesn't bleach your skin, or bleach your clothes or whatever, so that's good, and you can apply it to your skin without fear. But just know that different people have different individuals, your skin react differently. So for example, if you have dry skin, salicylic acid, like a solution from the ordinary, it was causing people to break out, in terms of not break out, like redness, increase the redness and the sensitivity of their skin. So this is the reason why they put it in anhydrous solution, so it can hydrate your skin while you're using it to exfoliate and to clean your pores. So you just have to figure out what kind of skin you have: sensitive, normal, acne prone, all of that. Very important to figure out. So that's the reason why I would prefer salicylic acid over benzoyl peroxide. But if I have any stubborn like acne, like really stubborn, that I just want to be dealt with, I would normally go in with this and I put it in the area where the pimple is. I can't spread it all over my face because it will cause my skin to be irritated, like all of my skin to be irritated, and then it's just so problematic because it can stain your sheet and so forth. So I don't want that. I like to just tap a little on the big pimple that I can't really deal with, I want it to die, and then put a pimple patch over it. So that's how I use salicylic benzoyl peroxide. Whenever I use salicylic acid now, I just put on some moisturizer, toner, moisturizer, and then I go with my salicylic acid at the end when it comes to the anhydrous solution. When it comes to the water-based solution from The Ordinary, I just apply it to my skin. I don't really have to worry about anything because it really doesn't affect my skin personally. But currently, salicylic acid I'm using is the anhydrous solution. Then the last thing that we're going to talk about is retinoids. Retinoids are what should I say now? Retinoids are supposed to help to resurface the skin. So when the skin is resurfaced, it means that you're going to shed the dead skin, you're going to get new skin. So if you have fine lines and wrinkling, it will also help to deal with fine lines and wrinkling and hyperpigmentation likewise, and it will also help your skin to produce more collagen because the skin is shedding so much dead skin, so it helps the skin to produce collagen. So that is what we use, why people would use retinoids. Yes, so the next thing is tretinoin. Tretinoin is actually a kind of vitamin A that people use. It's like a prescription based ingredient. So while retinoid is over the counter vitamin A, tretinoin is a prescribed or prescription based form of vitamin A. It does the same thing that retinoids do in terms of like exfoliating the skin or causing the skin to resurface to produce new skin. It targets wrinkling, fine lines, hyperpigmentation, and it also helps your skin to recover from acne because of what it does. It speeds up the skin's resurfacing ability basically, and it also allows your skin to produce more collagen so you can get that nice, fresh, lovely, beautiful, plump looking skin, so your skin doesn't look acne and ugly and wrinkly and all of that jazz. So that's tretinoin. I personally, I've never used tretinoin because I've never reached to the point where I have to use tretinoin, and I personally prefer, if my skincare, when it comes to like resurfacing of the skin, I prefer AHAs, and I prefer using products over a longer period of time to get results basically. But for people who have like extreme like cystic acne and so forth, and you need a skin to resurface, like dermatologists usually recommend like Tretinoin. That's a form of vitamin A because it helps to just quickly resurface the skin, so to deal with fine lines, wrinkling and so forth. And for even people getting older with fine lines, wrinkling and just textured skin, and just skin that is not looking nice, hyperpigmented skin, they normally recommend Tretin A for that. But I think when you're going towards Tretin A and all those things, you have hyperpigmentation, you have pimples, you have a lot of resurfacing that you need your skin to do in order to get rid of your post-inflammatory like hyperpigmentation and so forth. You have a lot of things that you want to treat, so you usually go for something that's very stronger. And if you are in contact with your dermatologist, they would normally recommend that based on your skin. If they identify that your skin needs to be resurfaced, if you need to exfoliate more, if your skin needs various things, they'll recommend Tretin A. And I want to just add something else to this video. I have this product is from Whitfield ointment. This includes salicylic acid and benzoic acid. This is supposed to be a treatment that you use for, like, if you have any kind of fungal skin conditions and so forth. It just helps to get rid of, clean the pores from all of the, like, the nasty little fungus or whatever. So I remember when I got like the fungal infection on my forehead, I got this, you know, because I wanted to treat it. But when I was using this, I'm telling you, it's crazy. This was too strong for my skin. This is the Whitfield ointment. I think they have two of them. They have one salicylic acid and benzoic acid, and they also have one with sulfur. Sulfur is for like ringworms and so forth, but this one is for fungus, any skin fungus or anything. So I like this, but like on the pimples, this, I think it works guys, but your skin is going to be irritated. I'm telling you, it's almost, I don't know what is this. I don't know how they get 6% salicylic acid, but this, it works, but it will burn your skin. Okay, so something like this I would recommend, but with a grain of salt. But when I say it works, but it will damage your skin. So how I basically used this was, when I saw the pimples, I basically hydrate the pimple, add all of my moisturizer and everything on it, and then I take a little bit of this, I put some Vaseline on it, and then I put this over top of it, and then I cover it. So this is something that you can use if you have any kind of acne, crazy deep acne, or if you have any skin irritations or fungal acne or so forth. I don't know, but it's not something that you can rub all over your face, because it will burn up your face, like literally burn up your skin, literally. Okay, so this is not supposed to be applied on what do you say now, like open sores and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't apply this on that kind of situation because it will burn. Okay, but when it comes to acne and the bacteria, benzoyl peroxide works to kill the bacteria. Salicylic acid helps to exfoliate the skin and to clean out the pores. And then Tretinoin now, it is going to really cause the skin to turn over, really deal with fine lines and wrinkling, really cause your skin to increase when it comes to collagen and so forth. So you just have to figure out which one you want, and think about the side effects, and also think about, yeah, what you're willing to give up in order to obtain. Opportunity cost. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. As I said before, I personally use salicylic acid in this format from The Ordinary, because the pimples that I get are like just whiteheads and maybe 1 or 2 blackheads here and there, but not a lot, mostly whiteheads. So I like to use this on an everyday basis because what? It cleans the pores. Once your pores are clean, you know that everything is good. You just know that you can apply your hydrating stuff, you can apply all of the nourishing treatments onto your skin so it can remain nice and clear. But when you get the real severe aggressive pimples, you just draw for your benzoyl peroxide. Or if you get multiples, then definitely go to a dermatologist and let them recommend something like Tretinoin, something with some form of retinoid or prescription based Tretinoin. Okay, so this is it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.